I've watched over 5 viral videos of thumbnail design on YouTube, and here's 3 of the most valuable strategies that I have learned. The first one is to shrink the thumbnail to a very small size before you finish. This is to see whether your thumbnail is recognizable and appealing in a much smaller size. Because most people watch YouTube on their phone and the thumbnail that they see are actually very small. So if you just design the thumbnail on a bigger screen, then you can see what it really looks like when people see it on their phone. So after you shrink it down to a smaller size, you will notice that some of your letter is too small or a lot of detail wouldn't matter. And it even make it worse to add too many elements in the thumbnail that is so small that people can't really see what it is about at the first glance. You might hear a lot of thumbnail design from all these gurus that tell you to be simple, but they didn't tell you how exactly to achieve that. So by shrinking your thumbnail to a very small size, it will actually make you see whether your thumbnail is too complicated or not. If you put yourself in the audience perspective and feel like you can still want to click them even when the thumbnail is extremely small, that's when you will know it's going to perform well on a smaller screen. The second strategy is to let the audience know what the video is about before they read the title. So a lot of people actually don't read the title first. They usually look at the thumbnail before, and if it catches their eyes, then they will look at your title to see if this is something they want. So you need to include the most important information in the thumbnail, like distilling the most important words of your title and put it in the thumbnail in the form of letter or some icon. For instance, let's say your video is about making money online. You can show some features like a young man in a studio with a YouTube icon and a pile of money beside him. Or if your video is about how to make money on a faceless channel, then you can put a guy in the middle wearing a mask, a hat, and sunglasses, and some numbers like $200 per day. This way, the audience will know what the video is basically about just from the first glance, and then they will look at the title or even just click the video after seeing the thumbnail. So the third strategy is to search the title of your video and just imitate the thumbnail of this viral video instead of coming up with one by yourself. For example, if your channel is a faceless channel, then you can imitate the thumbnail that doesn't have a person, but don't try to use the color of their style if the color is their avatar. Many channels will choose a color and use it in every one of their videos, so the audience will know this video is from their channel just by seeing the thumbnail. And when you open their homepage, you can see all the thumbnail of their videos had a very uniform style, so it's very recognizable, and kind of like a company has its own brand color. So when you see this color that they use in every one of their videos, then you don't want to just copy the color and use a thumbnail that has a completely different style from your every video. Instead, you should imitate the way that they arrange the letter and the photo, and what features did they put in the thumbnail. And you can change the color of the words or icon to form your unique style, but at the same time try to make the thumbnail look similar to the one that already got tons of views. If you enjoyed this video, you might also like my last video where I talk about how to make money from YouTube step by step. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.